Love is a beautiful thing, and when you feel it with someone is a gift. You don't need to walk away from the person or run away from love. God is love, and He created us in His image with the ability and nature of love itself, so why walk away? It is easy to accept love and give love when we understand and have come to terms with the fact that it is okay to love someone, okay to feel love, and okay to accept love. One of the reasons why some people walk away from someone they love is because they feel they don't deserve to love someone when you must have done some pretty bad things in your life, maybe misuse or abuse someone else's love to you, and now you have finally gotten to the point where you now understand what it means to love someone, so you put yourself in the shoes of those people and condemn yourself that you are bad, are not deserving of love, not worthy to have a feeling for another person, and even though you love a person right now, you will choose to walk away just so you punish yourself for being the person you were. Beloved, don't be so hard on yourself. Getting to this point where you are right now, and feeling love for someone is a blessing and redemption for you, so you do not need to walk away from the person you love. You might have been unable to accept love then, because you never understood what it felt like to love a person. Yes, you must have done some awful things to them, and you are regretting it right now, but that does not mean you are not deserving of love. We all make mistakes, but we can't let those mistakes define who we truly are. Who you were then should not affect who God is allowing you to be now. You must have learned your lesson and turned a new leaf, and God has put love in your way again, because He is a loving God and wants you to have someone who can show you His definition of love. Don't walk away from someone you love. Allow yourself to love. When Christ has already forgiven you for who you were, why can't you also do the same for yourself? Don't allow the devil to make you feel you are not worthy or deserving of love. No matter how independent and strong you feel right now, you will get to the stage where you need some to be with you. We are still in the dispensation of second chances, and grace makes use of them. You are still God's chosen masterpiece. Don't walk away from someone you love when you still feel and know that God still wants you to continue to love that person. Certain people come into our lives and we just feel it and know that God has put them there for a reason. As believers, we hear God differently, and He must have spoken to you and let you know that this is the one for you, and that is why He put that love in your heart for them. It's possible that they might have rejected you, made it difficult for you to love them, and because you are frustrated, you probably want to walk away. Your mind and every logical sense of reasoning in your body is telling you to walk away. But your heart loves that someone, and it hurts so much when you think about leaving them, hence your confusion. Beloved, it can be hard, but the heart wants what it wants. Don't walk away from someone you love if God is still saying, wait, you have a purpose for being here. So even if they make it hard for you to love them, you still do, because that's the same way Christ has loved you, even if you rejected this love time after time. Don't give up on the possibility that they would still love you in return. If you know they are worth every bit of the stress that you are going through now, don't just give up. Hang in there. Show them you are going nowhere, no matter how hard they make it to be. They might be rejecting your love because they no longer believe in love, and so you might just be the person that God is sending to bring them out of that thought and stage. Don't walk away. It is going to end well if God is the one that put it in your heart. You simply need not worry because He will make it happen for you. Loving someone is a choice, and when you find that one person that makes you happy, compliments you, don't walk away from them even when people tell you. I know that there are cases that the opinion of people who are close to us matters, and that is a good thing. But I know there are times that our same family will tell us to walk away from someone that we love because of our social status, tribe, and things that don't matter when it comes to the matters of the heart. Listen to God for yourself. Pray to Him to help you decide on the best course of action to take, and not just settle for what another person thinks. Most people have walked away from someone that they love simply because other people made them think they're not fit to be together. Your friends and family only know little about the person that you love, and so they would judge on what they think it's right. But you, on the other hand, spend a lot of time with this person, and so you know more than them. Be sure that if you want to walk away from that someone that you love, even if it hurts, make sure it's your decision. But if not, don't walk away. Not everyone would accept your love at first. It's not okay to just give up on what you believe is right because of what people think. If God is really the one making you love that person, He would give you the wisdom you need to fight for the love and make your family gradually accept it. Don't walk away when you feel you can still make it work. When your love is genuine, God would make everything fall in place, and everything would be beautiful when the time is right. If it means giving yourself a break just to get away from the pressure that they give you, do it. And if it means giving yourself space from the person that you love just so you hear God speak, please do so. But don't walk away from that person you love without hearing from God yourself. Don't walk away from someone you love because you are scared of getting hurt. Most people run from love because they are scared of getting hurt again. You might be in this category of people, and you feel the best option that you have right now is to walk away from that someone you love, because you are scared that if you allow yourself to receive and reciprocate the love, you might get hurt again. Beloved, you are a fighter, and just because you got hurt once, twice, or many times doesn't mean this one too is going to end up the same way. People are different, and this just might be it. But how would you know when you are not willing to try? Love comes to those who are willing to try again, no matter the number of times they have been hurt. You can't give up on love because of those people who could not see your worth and they took your love for granted. You cannot give up on love and allow them to be the determining factor in your love life. You simply can't give them the satisfaction that without them, you cannot find someone better. Christ has loved us even when we turn our backs on Him several times. Even when we hurt Him, He still shows humanity that love. It is in your very nature to love, and Christ in you this time around, this one would not hurt. So don't be in a hurry to walk away. The people who get the greatest love story are those who never gave up on it, and even though they were hurt, they still took a step of faith by accepting love again. With God, there is absolutely nothing impossible. This time around, it would work out. You would be surprised at the level of peace you would feel because you took a step of faith and trusted God to stay and love that someone rather than let your fear get the better part of you. We are fully capable of giving and receiving love. No one should ever make you feel you are not worthy. Don't let your fear get the best part of you by walking away from that someone that you love. No one should force you to walk away when your heart is still saying, you should try. Trust me, you don't want to leave with the regret that you did not fight for your love. Don't walk away from someone you love. Let God take the lead and trust the process.